and that man was the better half of God. See, that's a whole nother feeling of reality. What's going to happen with people when they hear that is that they're going to start feeling sick. It's just like anything you take when you're sick or when you're about to be sick. As soon as you take that medicine, as soon as you eat that particular food, as soon as you change the context of your diet, the first thing that happens to you is a cleansing reaction. And when I say to you that man is the better half of God, everybody's going to go through a psychological crisis. Everybody's going to start revulsing. Everybody's going to say, I don't want to take that castor oil. That man's crazy. Let's burn him. Let's get rid of this nigga. Now, why would he say anything like that? Because it is reality. And in that reality, we will find the truth. So we're going to deal with reality. We're not going to deal with a whole lot of ecclesiastical dogma, because the dogma is part of the prism that has reflected the lies, has diffracted that prism and created that particular color spectrum of consciousness that you now occupy and you now operate under. Consciousness is subjective. And because it's subjective, I can create the objective overview. And if that's all you are feeding from, that is what you are going to subjectively relate. You can't do anything of any consequence. You can't take anything into your consciousness by surprise or otherwise without saying the word Jesus. When you have sex, you say, Jesus Christ. When something happens to somebody, Jesus. That word has permeated your whole cellular structure. You know nothing else. Religion is the perverse reality. It has caused us to not be able to recognize the truth. Religion becomes the ceiling that stops the butterfly within men from taking the next form in its evolution. It has stopped you in your chrysalis. You stay larvas and worms while your wings are straining to open up. And each time one breaks free, the social